my dreams. I don't sleep, so I can't find her. You a gelatin. Peanuts to an elephant. Alrighty. Hold on. I gotta figure out what. Oh. I'm doing something on my PC right now. I probably shouldn't have started the live until I was done with this, but I'm here. We're live. It's me trying to get in earlier stream so I can go to bed earlier and wake up earlier in the morning to get streams in the morning. Um, you know how it is, or you don't. I don't know. Um, Come on, man. It's hard typing with one hand. What's going on, Mike? How are we? Um, Good day so far. The United States has moved on in the Team USA hockey. That didn't work. Hold on. Did I fucking put in the wrong password for this? Okay, we're good. Team USA hockey moves on, and that's about the only good thing going on in my life right now. Um, Went to the doctor today. I have crazy inflammation in my fucking shoulder. Great day. Is what it is. I'm just getting old. What can I say? What the hell is this? Joe Waters, what's up, my man? How the fuck are we? When are we getting a Joe Waters return stream? Dying for one. Flay, missed you, buddy. Yeah, Joe, it's been a while, man. When's hold on. I'm trying to log into something right now, and it's giving me a hard time. My favorite thing is like when you change the password to something, it's like you can't use the same password even though you just put like what has happened? Forget it. I give up. I'm just gonna be live right now. No Diddy. Listen, it's never Diddy, man. I get it. Tyreek Hill will not play next year. That's why the Dolphins let him go. I mean, Tyreek Hill, I don't know if he's ever going to play again, so it makes sense. But Joe, what have you been up to, man? And Mike, what have you been up to? Both of you guys, not just Joe. I'm not only focused on Joe Waters here. All right, forget it. I was trying to log into something, but for some reason, you ever do that shit where like you change your password, like because you can't log in, and then it'll tell you like, oh, like you can't use the same password you had before. Like I just tried to fucking log in with it 9 times. Why didn't it work? I don't know. I don't understand this shit. It very much annoys the hell out of me. Technology has me defeated right now. And Patrick or Tom? What do you mean by Patrick or Tom? I don't know who we're talking about. Working tons of OT, also talking with a lady. And I'll say, good for you, Joe. Listen, that's all. You're living the dream right now. You're racking in the dollars. You're living the good life. Good for you, man. That's. You're grinding. You're making your money. You're doing what you got to do, and you're getting a little bit on the side. That sounds amazing to me. Sounds like you're doing very well, my man. Oh shit. I have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, is in your password bend over? It's bend over 69420, and it just wasn't working. I don't know why. But that's good, Joe. I'm good. Good for you. Mahomes or Brady? Oh, that's what you were asking. See, Pat or Tom could be anything. Pat or Tom could literally be like, I don't know. It could be anything. Gambling is adding a tip to the grind. If you want to look at it that way, it's more so having a hobby that's not expensive, but having a hobby where you're never going to win. Like, what were we saying? Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady? Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time. I hate Tom Brady with a passion. He ruined my childhood. I can't sit here and lie to you and say he's not the greatest quarterback ever. I can't do it. I wouldn't. I can't. I physically cannot do that. Please don't die. Whoa. All right, all right. Things are looking good right now. What was I saying? Fuck. What were we talking about? Absolutely, Tom Brady. It's 100% Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady. You know what it is? Is for years, like I tried to bring Tom Brady down by saying he was a system quarterback. That's a classic Jet fan thing to do. Problem is, he went to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl there. I think Tom Brady was probably the greatest quarterback of all time before he went to Tampa Bay. Like he definitely was. There's no fathomable person in the conversation after he went to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl. Please go goo goo mode and make me giggle with my cock out. Yeah, Kyle, I don't really know what any of that means. I don't really know what Goo Goo mode is. Honestly, I don't know shit about either of those two. I don't watch tennis. What are we doing here? Anyway, um yeah, so with Tom Brady, like I said, once he went to the Bucks, it pretty much it put it more in stone than it already was in terms of if he's the greatest of all time. He already was, but it just made it even more official. Um So what do I got? What else do I got? I really don't have anything for you guys tonight. I got my Johnnies. I'm gonna watch St. John's tonight. I will be going to St. John's on Saturday. I'm excited. I'm taking my dad. My dad doesn't like to go to games very much anymore, but I convinced him this weekend to come to the Garden with me to go watch St. John's play Creighton. You know, my dad's a Big East guy through and through. My dad's always been. He was always a Syracuse guy. He always liked Syracuse a little bit more. Syracuse isn't in the Big East anymore, and they're a dying fucking program. So that's that. You know, I'm tired as fuck. I'm trying to revamp my schedule here because it's been all over the place. I've been a complete nut job of streaming at like 4 o'clock in the morning, of streaming late into the night, of streaming times where it's just doesn't make any sense if I'm gonna keep my shit together. So we're working to get that back. We're working to get back on a good schedule. Please shout out my autistic brother. What does it say, Sean? I'm not really sure what you're trying to get me to say, but it's worth a shot. I don't even know. I'm not going to say it out loud. Oh, no, shout out Dixon My Ass every single time. Dixon My Ass is my most popular shout out here on this channel. Everybody wants me to shout out Dixon My Ass every time. So, big shout out to Dixon. He seems like a good guy. Um, that's that. What the fuck, Charno? Still got the Islanders hat from yesterday. Senators hockey, bro. You know what it is? My Jets hat's upstairs, and I just don't feel like going and getting it. So you're just sitting here farting, you're farting yourself on live. Yeah, pretty much. Work that grind, brother. Just subbed. Good luck with the channel. Appreciate you, faces of the human race. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Have you seen the clown that hides from gay people? Nice. I like that. Shout out to Pete Creamer. Who the hell is that? Um, that's great. Batman. I like that a lot. But yeah, man. Faces. Little bit of a scare there today for both of us, Canada and the United States. I really thought like I was clowning Canada after like I was like, damn, you barely get past the checks, huh? And sure enough, the fucking United States goes into overtime with Canada. I was like, that could have been really bad. I thought that was gonna be karma biting me in the ass for certain. I thought I was getting screwed. But thank God the United States found a way to pull that off. That could have been really bad. That could have been an absolute disaster and an absolute nightmare. I am literally the handball goalie champion of the century, of the entire century, huh? Connor, you're telling me there's not one better handball goalie of this century than you? Are you telling me that? I want to be the president of Micronesia. What the hell is that? John Rutherford, how are we? Connor, that's a bold claim to be the world champion handball goalie. I think there's probably handball goalies out there that would probably tell you, I don't know about that, but who am I to judge? What do I know about handball? Hell no, not after what I pulled off today. What, like, enlighten me. What did we pull off today? I'm a huge fan. Wow, I finally have one. That's good. I'm off to a good start. Maybe I'll get a second huge fan any day now. Appreciate that, John. Means a lot. Holy hell, man. I went to Chili's for dinner. I took my sister to Chili's, and I got to stop eating the fucking Nashville hot mozzarella sticks. My fucking throat is on fire. That like, for somebody who gets acid reflux as much as I do, I don't know why I keep ordering that shit. I'm a small fan. There we go. See, I got one small fan, one huge fan. That's good. That's a good start. Freaking clutched up. I only allowed 8 goals out of 50 shots. That's good for handball. Connor, you play like serious handball or is it like gym handball? Like, is it, I mean, I'm talking like, is it like a school team? Because if that was a thing, I wish we had that growing up. I used to love like European handball. That was one of my favorite games to play at gym class. I subscribed. Appreciate you, John Rutherford. Thanks for the sub. Means a lot, honestly. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that like people come here and have a chat with me and keep me busy. That was for PE. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think they had them in schools, but still, pretty cool. I wish they did. It's a great sport. It's honestly a really, it's a very intense and cool sport, very fast paced. Rugby or smoking crack. I don't know, like what would make you tougher. Like rugby players, like I'm a little bit of a what's the word? Softy. I don't know if I could handle rugby. I don't know if I could handle smoking crack either. So that's a tough one. I don't really know what to go with there. Um, it's really fun. I used to love it, Connor. It was one of my favorite games. Like growing up, my favorite gym class games were like I'd love to play basketball just because I was really good at it and like not really good. Really good's a stretch. But like when you play against the NARPs in gym class, you could pretty much do whatever you want. You could feel like you're in the NBA. Um, European handball was a good one too. I think smoking crack is better than having CTE. I think that's a bold claim. Um, no, it's not a bold. What am I talking about? Smoking crack or CTE? I think I'd rather smoke crack. I don't know why I said that. Um, Sorry, the Amazon guy just came. I don't know if you guys heard my gate just shut. The Amazon guy just came. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Crack is whack. It is. The thing is, like, crack is whack. Yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that. I was gonna say the thing is, and I don't know. I didn't really have a fucking pivot there. I didn't really know where I was going with the thing is. But yeah, no, you don't smoke crack. Definitely do not smoke crack. This stream is anti-crack for sure. Um, what was I gonna say? Like I said, I got St. John's tonight. I'm fired up that I'm going Saturday. One of my buddies set me up. His dad set me up with tickets, which is really fucking cool. Um, St. John's Creighton Saturday. I got a full week now. Now I got plans. I usually don't have much plans anymore. Usually I'm just sitting here streaming and making my videos for my other channel. So don't really have much going on anymore. Um, yeah, that's that. But fuck. I fucking. This is very annoying. I might need to go take like fucking Pepto Bismol or something. This is really killing me right now. I got to film a video in about an hour. Yeah, you know what, guys, I'm gonna get off for now. Everyone subscribe. Appreciate you, John. Guys, I'll be back later because my fucking